All right, guys. So I want to walk you through today how to use the four quadrants tool. This is a tool that was introduced to me by my friend Kelly Higdon, and this tool has done a lot for my business, for my planning, and ultimately for my stress. So I think it can do the same for you. This is something I do with every single therapist I work with through coaching. So I want you to at least try using this tool and ideally incorporating it into your daily work. So it's both a visioning tool and really a productivity tool, because I think a lot of your success has to do with your ability to manage yourself and to focus on the right things next. Basically become better at self-managing and becoming your own manager. So what we're going to do is when we're using this tool, you're essentially going to I suggest uploading it to Google Drive, and if that way, especially in our sessions when we're working together, you can share it with me. It can be an active document that I can see and look at with you, and we can revisit often. You could also share it with other people if you wanted to. So I like to put everything in Google Drive. It's just great to have it there. I can access it from anywhere or from any computer, and then it's a document I can always return to and edit and share easily. So once it's on Google Drive, then you want to start editing the document. Basically, you just want to start with the 5-year section. And your 5 years should be everything from practical things in the business, so like opening 2 new locations or having 5 clinicians or 20 clinicians or whatever. You also want to put income goals here. And what I find is that when I list out my income goals, I tend to hit them at least twice as quickly as I did previously before I started using this tool. There's just something about looking at it every day, about coming back to this and looking at where we're going, that really, really helps. It's also a way to kind of reverse engineer what we need to do this week and making sure that every single thing we're doing fits into where we're going. So let's say, so income goals, and then also lifestyle goals, like how much do you want to be working or not working? Do you want to take summers off or a month off in Europe every summer, or do something for your family, or open up a nonprofit? Just really, the sky's the limit. So don't limit yourself here when you're using this tool. We might, let's say if we wanted to, have, 20 clinicians in 3 locations. If you're at group practice, you might have that as part of your 5-year goal, and then you might work your way backwards. So in order to hit that goal in 5 years, where do I need to be in 1 year? So let's say I only have 2 clinicians right now, then maybe in 1 year I need to be at 5 clinicians in 2 locations. Okay. So working my way backwards, in order to have 5 clinicians in 2 locations within a year from now, what do I need to do in the next 1 to 3 months? Okay. So maybe I need to hire, 1 to, hire 1 to 2 new clinicians, something like that. So I might put that here in the next 1 to 3 months section. From there, you're going to work your way back even further to this week. So what do I need to do this week in order to hit the goals that I've set for myself for the next 1 to 3 months? So if over the next 1 to 3 months, hiring 1 to 2 clinicians, then this week it might be, write the job posting for new clinicians or something like that. Right. So you can see how you kind of start big and then work your way back. Same thing if you're going to reverse engineer an income goal. Let's say in 5 years, you want to make 200K net a year, something like that. And then you might work your way backwards here. So within a year, what do you need to do in order to hit that, right? So whether it's expanding your practice or selling an online course or something like that, the next 1 to 3 months might be raising, fee for all new clients, something like that. This week, you might raise your fee for existing clients or something like that. Again, I want you to think big to start with, and then get used to working your way backwards. basically what I would want you to do is be looking at this document every single day. And rather than when you log in for work, rather than logging into your email and looking at what kind of fires do I need to put out today? What do people need from me today? What are my clinicians need from me? Whatever. I'd rather you log in and look at this document to really figure out where you're going and what is the mission critical task of your business today. Then you edit these sections. So you keep it as a live document, an active document, and you basically just constantly revise these sections to help you better manage yourself. And again, let's say a 1-year goal is to hit, 100K or whatever it is. What I find is that I hit these goals a lot sooner than I would have previously before I used this tool or a tool like this. So I can't say enough about what it has done for me and what it's done for the clinicians I've worked with. So I recommend you at least give it a try, upload it to Google Drive, keep it as an active document, bookmark it in your bookmarks menu or whatever. You can see I have mine right here. Look at it every single day. And I suggest that you do the same. So play around with it. Let me know how it goes. Talking, in our groups about how it's going or what you're getting out of using the tool, and let me know what questions you guys have. So there you have it. That's the 4 quadrants tool. Hope this helped.